In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Kenworth T660 for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Kenworth T660 for American Truck Simulator. Now I'm at the Phoenix Truck dealer, the Kenworth Phoenix Truck dealer, just so you can see just over there. Alright, so let's jump into the customized configuration and check it out. So first of all, we're having a look at the cabins. Now, this is a whole heap of different cabins that you've got to offer here, and it looks like the basis that they've done is they've used the, I believe it was the oh damn it, what was it, hang on a second, let me go back here, hang on. If we go and have a look at, there we go, is that one? No, it looks like the W900. There you go, it looks like the W900, only just changed the front. There we go, so they've changed it slightly. But having said that, in real life, the trucks are very similar. So, yeah, after that, so what we'll do is we'll quickly have a look at some of these. So we've got the 38-inch flatbed, 38-inch sleeper there. That's an unusual one. I've never ever seen that in my entire life. We have the 62-inch flat top mechs. There's the flat top sleeper, a 63-inch. There's a 63 sleeper, 72 flat top, 72-inch sleeper, 86-inch studio sleeper, and there's the 86 studio sleeper. What's that? Copeton? I don't know what that is. It's definitely done like Spanish or something. I don't know. Modular Mexicano. And then we have that one there, which is very similar to the day cab, but you can see that there's a slight difference. It's yeah, there you go, slight difference there, so definitely different. Oh, you can see some textures are missing as we have a look through that window there. Look at that. Purple means textures missing. Oh, so I'm just going to choose. One thing I did want to do is I wanted to quickly have a look at the inside while we're here. This is the same as the W900 here, and see how they've gone and done the cab there is sort of different, which is what you want. It's meant to be like that. And then we have a look at the 30, where is it? There we go, the 62-inch flat top, and if we spin around it should be different, and yes it is. So you can see that it's definitely changed the sleeper according to the size. We have a look at the 86-inch sleeper. We have spin it round, and you can see, look at that. That is beautiful in the back there. Very nice, very nice. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, it's sort of curtain. Looks like the curtain's fallen down, doesn't it? But anyway, still, it looks good. You can see that the actual sleepers are different. I'm going to leave it on the 86-inch sleeper. And yeah, why not? We'll leave it on that. There we go. Now, let's have a look at the actual chassis. Now, the 4x2 and the 6x4 up the very top here are for the day cab. So if you go and put those on, it will automatically change it to the day cab. So be wary of that when you're actually configuring your truck. 6x4, and then we have the 6x4 long. We'll spin that around so we can see it a bit better. The 6x4 Tumbado means lowered, I think. And then we have the 8x4 steer wheel with tag lift, as you can see, mid tag lift. The 8x4 there, it's just got tag lift, it's no steer. And then the 8x6. So there we go, there's your real heavy haul sort of truck that is. One thing that I did notice on this model is that the actual axle itself is closer. You might be able to, there you go, you can see it here. See here, the distance between there is actually half the distance than what that is. So I have seen one of these in real life, and the distance is the same throughout. So I just wanted to point that out. That was just a little small thing that I noticed. That was things like that. They bother me. So, and also you can see that there's a mud flap in the air there. I don't know what's holding that. Magic is holding that. So just, yeah, you can't get rid of that either. It just stays there. So, I'm just going to go back to, something that's, you know, half decent. So, why not? Let's just go that one there. The 6x4 long. We'll leave it on that. Now, engines. Let's have a look at engines. There's a large selection of engines to choose here. We have the Cat C15, the Cummins 444, the Cat C15 again. We got the N14. We got the 3406E. C15, N14, 3406, 444 there. What else have we got? There's the N14 Collect Plus. So you've got plenty of, to choose from. The Packard MX13. Plenty to choose from here. So, and look, let's have a look. They range from, what's that, 375 horsepower all the way up to, it's about 660, 610, 600, sorry, and then 610, I believe, is the highest. So there you go, you got a large selection. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the Cat C15 and we're going to go down and have a look at the rest later on. Now, transmissions. Let's have a look at transmissions. We've got Eaton Fuller 10-speed, 13-speed, 10-speed again, 18-speed. Yes, I like my 18-speed. 18-speed Mex 2. Not sure what that is, but it's a different diff ratio. And there is the Mex P Full. Again, a different diff ratio. Man, all these Mexican or Spanish gearboxes. The Allison 4500 there. And there's an 18-speed with retarder there. That'll do for me. Thank you very much. Now, let's have a look at the interior. Now, the interior, as we said before, is exactly the same as the W900s. Except for the back part here, which in this, it looks really nice. I like this, how it's got the seat there. You can actually have, I don't know if you can have passengers or not, but it looks really good. Looks really good. I think here in Australia you could, if you had seat belts. I believe you may have to have seat belts, I don't know. But buses, you don't have to have seat belts. So there you go. It depends really on how deep you want to go into the law. So, but you can just change the color there. And just changes it. So I'm going to go the darker color. Now, off to the paint jobs. Off to the paint jobs there. We've got blues, we've got whites, we've got greys, reds, oranges, and black. And if you're not happy with any of those, you can go and choose your own custom color, which is always good. Because you never know when you might want to have like a lime green, or, you know, something that's going to make everyone else sick. You know, that's what, you know, look at that. That's horrible. That is really horrible for a truck. But anyway, you can choose that if you want. Now, we've also got metallic blues and metallic cyan there. Now, there was these skins that I noticed that don't have actual labels. And I don't know what these are meant to be, but anyway, Rojo. What's a Rojo? I don't know what a Rojo is, but anyway, you can go a Rojo Studio skin. Don't know what that means, but anyway, does it change? No, it doesn't. All right. So anyway, there's a couple of skins there that you can choose. Nothing really that I thought grabbed me. And then we've got metallic. Did we test that? I don't remember. Did we test it? Anyway, we'll test it again. There's the first color. There's the second color. And there we go. There's the third color. So that metallic works great. What metallic color? I'm going to do a metallic color today. Let's do an orange. Let's do a nice orangey color metallic. I'll go over to here and I'll use, I'll keep as preset. And then we go to the next one. And we go use preset and we can adjust it from there. Make that a bit darker and then go to that one there, use preset, and then make that one a bit lighter. There we go. That's not bad. That is not a bad color for this truck. Probably there's a few people going, Senior, that looks like shite. But I tell you what, I don't mind it. Can't please everyone. But anyway, Let's have a look at the accessories. Look, there's a few things to click on here, and it's interesting. It gets very interesting, this does. So let's have a look. Mud flaps. This is one of the first things that I saw this, and I was a little bit bothered with this. You've got the rubber going through the actual bumper. Sure, have your mud flaps on the front, but maybe not so big, or move them over a bit, or something. It just doesn't look right. So, I mean, you've got a few different choices there, but they're all the same. And look, to be honest, I don't like it when it doesn't look right. It's got to look legit. There is some lights down the bottom there of the bumper, it's like a lower grille guard, which do work, which is very good. Then we can go up to the bull bar, it says. Although it doesn't really do bull bars, it does like just accessories for your bumper. So there's a few different things you can do here. There's a bull bar. So although interesting thing is this bull bar is morphed into the actual front of the actual truck. So that would make it really interesting for opening the bonnet. I don't know how you would actually do that on this truck, but anyway, very interesting. The bull bars that I have seen for this truck in real life, they've removed the plastic and they've gone and made a metal structure around there, and then the bumper was coming out there, so that when they wanted to, lift the bonnet, they would just, tip that down and then it would lift up and it would be all easy. But that is no way there's going to tip at all. So I'm going to remove that. I don't like it at all. So let's have a look at the headlights here now. Oh, that's right. This is one. I could not find this. Where on earth is this? Now, I might be blind here. I know I wear glasses and all, and I don't see everything, but I can't see where that is changing. See, so it's... I don't know. A couple of things like that on this. Now, this here was interesting. Look, I'm all for these sort of things on there, but it looks like it was like, an afterthought or something just slapped on there in a hurry, because it's not really, it's hovering in midair. It's not attached to anything, and it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. So, sure, I don't mind. It looks like it's meant for another truck, actually. Now that I think about it, it looks like it's not meant for this truck. It's meant for another truck, another mod. And somebody's pinched it and just slapped it on there and like that, So that's what it looks like. What else we got here? We got the... Oh, that's... Yeah, well, again, I don't know what that does. But I'm sure it does something. It says deflectors plus... Oh, maybe that is... Maybe if we turn the lights on. Alright. Does that change? I can't see it changing. Something's changing there. You can see behind there that something's changing. But it's not really... That's weird. See, that's weird. I just... You can't see it. There's nothing there changing. There is something changing behind the light, but you can't see it at all because it's not taking the other one away or whatever. Some flags on the side there, if you want to add some flags. Not for this truck today. We'll remove those. And then we've got some front mirrors on the front there. So there's a couple of different kinds of mirrors there, which is, that's all fine. Same on the other side there. They're pretty weird, those ones. I've never ever seen those at all. It's like a hidden cameras inside those mirrors or something. That's what it looks like. But anyway, they could be a thing. I just haven't seen everything in the world, have I? So, but anyway, moving along. Front trim. Now, this is definitely not meant to be on this truck. Definitely not meant to be on here. Possibly from the W900? I don't know. But what the hell? It's like a floating bit of chrome that's, floating in the middle of the air, and it's just, yeah, that's not right. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. Let's move on to here. There's the mirrors. Up the top here, we have the wind deflector, or bug deflector. that goes over there. And then behind that, we have an ornament. Now you can't put the bug deflector and the ornament on. It won't allow you. So we've got an eagle there. And then we have a goose. Or a swan. I think that's meant to be a swan, not a goose. Silly goose. So yeah, there we go. That goes on there. We have hood. Now, I don't know what the go is with that one, but you can't do anything. So that is the hood there. And then we have logo. Again, don't know what the hell that's doing. Where's the logo for that? Where is it removing? What's it taking? What's it giving? Don't know. Just, I don't know what it's going on there. But anyway, we'll just leave that on. A driver's plate. Cecil's Megapack does work with this, which is really good. And there's the co-driver's plate. Windshield sets. We'll leave those on. We'll have a look at those later. Clear glass. Now, this is really good. I like this. Probably one of the better features I like on this mod. Now, this is the glass. Now, it just clear glass, half open glass or smoked glass, and then full glass. See, so you can have it like half open. Now, I like that. I thought that was a very good idea. And when you go inside, it doesn't mess up your view. See, you can actually see that that's tinted there. That looks really cool. I like that. So yeah, that's actually something that was probably most impressive in this mod that I thought anyway. Yes, and I am quite easily impressed. So there we go. Main mirrors. You've got chrome. You've got painted. You've got a little lollipop light there on both of those, and I believe. Oh no, that doesn't work for that one. So there we go. Does it work on that? Yes, it does. It works on that one, but not that other one. So, what's the point of it if it doesn't work? Then we have, yes, that's the smoke glass. Up here, we have antennas, but I have no idea where the antennas are. We have the actual, what is it, sun visors. There we go. Now, that one there was, I thought that was a quite interesting one. It almost looked like it was a crown, or the visor for a knight. It reminds me of. So that was very interesting. Then there's that there, and that one. I think over all of them, I think I like that one there. Believe it or not, so I'm going to use that. Then we have cab lights, which you can go all or just some. Beacons. It's a couple of different beacons to choose from. Now, in the day cab, you don't get to choose all these beacons. You only get that one there. The other ones don't work. So just be wary. I'm going to put on that there. And are they anchored down properly? They look like they are, so that's alright. What do we got there? There is horns. You have a big horn. I don't know what that... It says no horn. And then we have a horn. No horn or a horn. I don't know about you guys, but I'd much rather have a horn than no horn. So, there we go. And then we'll have a look over here, and there is lights on the side there. Reverse lights, see? Now, they'll probably work when we're reversing, so we'll leave those there and have a look at those later. Moving down, we have sleeper trim. This is not on the day cab, so this is another option that you don't see on there. But damn, does that look nice. I like that trim there. I think that looks really good. And those lights on the back there look very nice as well. Moving down, we've got some side skirts there. So you've got your standard tank there. This is a 150 gallon, 200 gallon, 150 plus steps. Steps must be on the other side. No steps at all. And then there is the 250 gallon with the complete side skirts down the side, which is what I like. Then there's the 200 gallon plus steps. Any steps? No steps. So there must be invisible steps or something. 300 gallons and studio long car. So what's the difference between That one and that one. See, there you go. There's the difference. You can see that actually looks quite nice. I like that. Just a little bit longer. See, just that little bit longer. It all depends on what you really like, to be honest. I like that one. I'm going to leave it on that. It's even got the decking plate on top there. Now, what else have we got? What's next? We have, it says, larger spoiler. Oh, right. Okay, so what that's done is just added bits of trim down the side. I'm going to leave that. I don't mind that. I actually think that looks quite nice. Adds a little bit of extra. It breaks it up just a little bit, you know. That adds, makes it look a little bit nicer. Exhaust. Exhaust. Here is a hole. There's no exhaust. So that's like grass burner. Or is that up the back there? No, it's up the back. There it is. There we go. Up the front here is some more. And again, see, you got to keep switching back and forth, which is a pain in the bum. And there's some, oh, there's some nice big stacks there. And then we have just those ones there, which I think is the grass burner. So there we go. Look, I'm going to go those ones there. I like those stacks on this. Very nice indeed. Now, cab panels along the side here, you can add some lights. Different kinds of lights there. And what else do we have down here? We have lower flares. Look, lights along the side there. That is great. Flags. And then we have the wheels. So standard tires and rims that you can get on this. I'm going to add on the seagull chrome for today. And then we'll add some chrome nuts. So make sure you chrome your nuts. And then we want to put on a chrome cover as well. Very nice. Now, same thing to the back here. And for those of you who haven't noticed, this is patch 132 as well. Sorry, I did forget to mention that at the start of the video. So we're on the public beta at the moment. Standard chrome. And then we have the caps. Chrome your nuts. And then there we have the hubcap. There we go. Hub cover. Whatever, you know what I mean. And there we go. We'll quickly chrome those nuts and chrome the cover. Exclusive. There we go. And that is it. Now, main mirrors. Did we do the main mirrors? I think we did them, didn't we? But it's basically you got your, you know, your chrome. You've got your paint with your lollipop and that blah blah blah. Pretty sure we did that. Air filters. That's right. We missed the air filters. Now this is interesting. There's no actual, says no air filters. Chromos con lens, so it's just like a little thing there. And then you've got that there, which is interesting as well. So I don't mind that actually. I think that looks pretty cool. But each to their own. And what else do we have over here? That is the cab panels. Yes, we got those. And spinning around, just trying to make sure that I get everything. On the back there is, now this is for the mud guards on the back. If we zoom in, there's many different kinds here that you can choose from. And it really does, you know, it just depends on what you like, to be honest. I'm thinking I'm going to choose those. We'll stick with those. But you can't change the flaps, that's the only thing. So you can't change the mud flaps, you can only change that section, or that's it. Which is a shame. I mean, there should be one button for up there and one button for down there, but no. Not in this case. And I believe in the day cab you can get a headache rack. But I haven't seen one in this one so far, so unless that's it there. Alright, okay, so that's, no, what's that? That is standard chrome fenders. That's for, you know, if you don't have this flashy side skirt down the side, it just puts your standard chrome fenders on there. So, that's something that some people will like. Reverse lights, fuel tanks, whatever that is. Yes. So there's all these dots, guys. If I have missed anything, look, I do apologize. They're just all over the place with this, so But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Apologies if I have missed anything. But yeah, it's just to give you an idea of what you can do with this truck. So let's jump on the inside and have a look. Look, there's tons more dots. It's so much more punishment for me, I tell you what. Window trim. We didn't have a look at the window trim on the outside, that's right. Let's see if I can find that window trim. There it is, window trim. You've got a few different kinds of window trim. And there we go. I'm going to put on that one there. I feel like using that kind of trim today. And there we are. You can see the window there now. I actually drive with I don't use air conditioning in my truck unless it's really, really hot. I mostly drive with the window open. So there you go. That's actually be a nice bit of breeze coming through there. Main mirrors. There's your main mirrors again. We've already seen those. And down below is your air cleaners, air filters, which you can't see on the inside, but still. Now this does work with the SCI steering pack, which you can go and add on any kind of steering wheel you want, which is pretty cool. I mean, this is a great pack. I love this. A very, very, very good collaboration there with SCI and SCS. I don't know which steering wheel I'm going to choose today. I think that one there, the Racer. Flames are always good. And Mud Flap Girl's my favourite, but I think I'm going to choose Retro for today. There we go. You can go and put your knob on there, and there's your knobs from Sissel's Mega Pack. Also works as well. So let's put on 8 knob on there. Your mirrors, you can see your mirrors just work. That's a better one, but that's terrible. So. So I don't like those mirrors at all anymore. I used to, but I don't like them anymore. And then we have the driver's plate. If you want to add in driver's plate or any of these other telepass devices. That is your smoked glass window. Right, because you can see it here. It adjusts. So you got it all the way open and whatnot. Then we have that there, which is, now watch this. This is the dash, the way it is. Now it's chrome. Everything's chrome. It's just the whole lot, just bang. There you go, chrome. And it's crazy. But there you go. That is, I'm actually going to leave it on chrome because I actually think that looks pretty cool. Ornaments. Yes, we've got an ornament on there. Bug deflector and hood. I don't know what that does, but anyway. Front mirrors, yes, we don't want to worry about those. Dashboard sets. You can go and put dashboard dots on there and add in a whole heap of things on there. If you want to add anything on there. Whatever you want. You know, go for your life smokes or whatever. But anyway, some things do float in the air, like the camel there float in the air, which is a bit silly. But it, you know, that's the way things go, isn't it? And look, that's floating in the air as well, so get rid of it. That was front mirrors, that was dashboard sets. That is windshield dots, so if you want to add any windshield dot things in there from Sissel's Mega Pack, you can go crazy. Crazy. Not a big fan of that crap in front of my, in front while I'm driving. I only like a GPS or a phone, and that's it. That's all I like. What else we got? Antennas. Yep, don't know what that does. And hanging items. Let's put the smelly tree on there. What else we got? Sun visor. These are your sun visors, and they do change. So there we go. Very nice. Radio. There we go. There's a radio. CB there. It's a real small one, but anyway. And there's a proper size one there, which is hanging from the sunroof, which is pretty cool. Moving down here, we have the co-driver's plate, the main mirrors, we've got air filters, we've got a console item which you can stuff in there if you want, although I don't know why it's not sitting in the console, but anyway, you can go in, you know, whatever. Nutella, add your jar of Nutella there, so you can, you know, grab a knife and dip it in there and lick it, and nobody's going to bother you because it's your truck, your own truck. Let's see. Oh, that's your shifter. Oh, I didn't see that before. There we go. I was a bit surprised. I didn't see that, and I'm like, what the hell is that dot there? That is a shifter. There you go. So you can change your shifter, which is pretty cool. There we go. I didn't actually see that. I don't know why I missed that before when I was having a pre-look. I always have a pre-look before I actually do the mod review so that I can see exactly what's in this and don't, you know, most of the time it doesn't get me by surprise, but this time it did. So, we'll put on the 18-speed shifter there. I'm going to leave that one like that. Is it chrome? I'm going to leave it as normal. That's a console item. Then we have that there, and I'm going to leave it as black. And oh no, damn it, now I've gone and stuffed everything up. So put that back there, and then back there, and then we go back over here. There we go. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. Don't touch. Now, over here. Now, normally you can put a passenger beside you, but with this, unfortunately, you can't, which is a real shame. So I'm just going to stick Ted there, and he can keep me company while I'm driving. Won't you, Ted? No, it's about all I'm going to get out of him. There's air filters. Now down there we have just some other junk you can stick on there. And having a quick look around, I believe that is everything. That is it. There we go. Let's go confirm that. There we go. And there is our truck there. And let's do a trade-in on the last mod. Thank you very much. There we go. And yes, before I know I've said this before, guys, but it is 1.3.2 public beta that this is working on. So I haven't tried it reverse. So on 1.3.1, I don't know if it does work or not. Feel free to try it, but if it does crash or you know, mess around on 1.3.1, you'll know why, because this one's meant for 1.3.2. But that looks really nice. I like the look of this truck. Very nice indeed. There's a few things on this that are, you know, just a little bit sketchy, but you know, you can get by it like I've done here, so that's the main thing. All right, let's jump on the outside now that I've fixed up my track IR, and let's start her up and see how it sounds. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we'll turn on the lights, and there the lights look great. High beams. Yep, high beams work. Flashes. Yep, flashes work. We got a horn. Air horn. Very good. Wipers. Wipers are working. Excellent. That's what we like to see. What else have we got here? Beacons. Yep, so that is a horrifying disco. And I bet you if we go on the inside, it's going to be a nightmare. Cruise control, drop axle, no drop axle, and let's jump. Let's have a look around the outside here just quickly. Reverse lights. Yes, those lights do work. And for some reason, I don't know if you noticed, the brake lights come on when you hit reverse. The brake lights don't come on as normal. Oh yeah, they do. There we go. On the middle part, but not the back there. So there we go. They are coming on, but not there. And those three that are going across there, they're not coming on there until you put on reverse. So what about those lights there? No, the ones up next to the stacks don't work. But there we go. Let's jump on the inside. Have a look around. The wipers on the inside are working. That's great. Thank you, wipers. Beacons are not flashing around like I thought they would. So I thought they would flash on the inside like they do on some mods, and it is really irritating. Really irritating. So that's good. They work properly. Let's turn those flashes off. Now, before I continue, I'm going to save this, and this is proof that we are in 1.3.2 because you can see that the main screen is different. Save screen, and then we go save game, sorry. And then we go Kenworth T660. There we go. And then save that. And I'm just having a look. Where is the truck information now? It's gone. They've taken the truck information away. Okay, let's have a quick look here. 76 I need that to be. And then I'll just put that seat back a bit. There we go. That's a little bit better for me. Alright, let's go and reverse this up and we'll go check out the other engines. Just backing this up. And you know what? That actual glass down is going to take me a bit to get used to. As it's half the window halfway down. Because I'm looking at the mirror and I'm seeing this glass, this line going across, and then I realise, oh, it's the actual window going down. So there we go. Got to get used to that. Okay, let's jump on the outside and listen. Now, going over to... Now, here's another proof it's 132. There's a trailer configurator. Let's go to the engine, and there is the Cat C15. Now, the Cummins 444. Confirm. And we go over here. There's your Cummins. Back in again. And let's have a look at... We had a look at that. The N14. And start her up. Wow, there we go. And then we have a look at what else have we got. There's the 3406. And jump out and have a look at that. Now, normally that should be a different sound. It shouldn't be the same as the C15, but anyway. Truck configurator, and there we go, back to the 3406. We got C15, Cummins N14, 444. We had a look at the 444, did we? Yeah, we did. C15. There's Packer. There we go. Let's check out that. Is that on? Jump on the inside. Yes, it is. It looks like we've got a ton of errors here. Just having a look. Yep. There is a ton of errors. It was going good. Oh, what's that there? Kenworth T800. Oh, so a lot of this is borrowed from the T800. Oh, interesting. Right. So there you go. So it was working fine until now, where all these sounds are missing. So there you go. That's a bummer. That is. That's a real bummer. What else have we got in here? Let's have a look. I think that is pretty much it. The N14 click and collect. Look, I'm just going to stick it on the, let's go, the 444. And we'll leave it on that. That's perfectly fine. Now, let's go take it for a drive. There we go. We have ignition. I thought the sound wasn't working again. We've had that before where the sound didn't work. Once you hit that one that didn't work, the rest of the sounds didn't work either. Just having a look at the audio level to make sure it's all good. Look, it's driving smooth. Driving very nicely. And we'll go up here to the corner. I'm actually liking this. It's very nice to drive. There's no major issues, and it seems to be very, very close to a real truck. Let's try the banana brake. There we go. Well, look, this is actually not bad, is it? Not bad at all. I mean, oops, I turned the lights on. Oh, the light switches are working. Well, sort of. Let the revs die too low. That's alright. It's only a game. Well, look, this is really interesting, isn't it? It looks good. It's got a few bugs and errors and problems, but you can get it to actually work quite well. And considering that there's not really many other 660s around, you know, this is not bad at all. Not bad. But is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts, guys. You really don't want to see some crappy old truck get in there, and believe me, it has happened in the past. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoy making them. I love making these videos for you guys. Even though I work during the week, I work very hard during the week and then come home on the weekend and make these wonderful videos for you, and I hope you do enjoy them. Well, look, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.